Valuing simplicity and authenticity. Stoicism highlights the importance of simplicity and authenticity in our lives, encouraging us to avoid the pitfalls of ego and ostentation. In a world often dominated by the desire for status and external recognition, Stoicism reminds us that true beauty and satisfaction are found in the simple things in life. It's not necessary to constantly seek material things or status to find happiness. Instead, we should value what is authentic and genuine in ourselves and others. When we focus on living simply and authentically, we are able to find a sense of peace and contentment that does not depend on external circumstances. Appreciating the small things and the simple moments of life allows us to live with more gratitude and fulfillment. Developing resilience and inner strength. Stoicism emphasizes the development of resilience and inner strength as a way to face life's challenges with courage and dignity. Rather than being overwhelmed by difficulties, Stoicism encourages us to see them as opportunities for growth and overcoming. Just as steel is forged in intense heat, we become stronger and more resilient through the adversities we face. By facing challenges with determination and courage, we discover a deep capacity for overcoming that allows us to grow and evolve as individuals. It's not just about enduring pain, but growing through it and emerging stronger on the other side. Resilience is like a muscle that can be strengthened over time and with practice. By facing challenges with a positive and determined attitude, we become more capable of dealing with life's uncertainties and moving forward with confidence. The importance of controlling reactions and accepting pain. Stoicism highlights the importance of controlling our reactions to pain and adversity and promotes acceptance as a path to personal growth. When we face painful or challenging situations, it's natural to feel discomfort and suffering. However, Stoicism teaches us that we can choose how to react to these situations. Instead of being consumed by pain, we can choose to face it with courage and serenity. Accepting pain does not mean passive resignation, but rather recognizing its presence and learning from it. Just as the sun rises after the darkest night, joy can return after suffering. Facing pain head-on makes us stronger and helps us grow as individuals. By developing the ability to control our reactions and accept pain as part of life, we become more resilient and capable of handling any challenge that life presents us. We've reached the end of this journey through Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches us to face life's challenges with courage, dignity, and wisdom. Throughout this video, we've explored the fundamental principles of Stoicism, from shedding the victim mentality to cultivating resilience and gratitude. It's important to remember that, like the Stoics, we too can apply these teachings in our daily lives. However, we must be mindful not to fall into the trap of modern distractions or be swayed by the opinions of others, which can lead us away from the path of virtue and self-sufficiency. So, even after the end of this video, remain steadfast in your inner journey. Cultivate self-awareness, practice gratitude, face challenges with courage, and accept pain as an opportunity for growth. Always remember that you have the power to shape your own life and live with serenity, even in the face of storms. Let us continue to walk the path of Stoicism together, inspiring each other and constantly seeking personal excellence. Remember, true strength lies in inner serenity, and greatness is achieved through wisdom and courage. Until the next journey, my friends, and may the flame of Stoicism continue to illuminate our path through life. Encouraging self-awareness, emotional control, and acceptance of what cannot be changed. Stoicism encourages us to cultivate self-awareness, emotional, and mental control to effectively deal with life's challenges. This means being aware of our emotions and thoughts, and learning to control them so they don't overwhelm us. Imagine yourself as an airplane pilot. You need to be attentive to the controls, managing the plane even when the sky is turbulent. Similarly, Stoicism teaches us to maintain control of our emotions, even when we face difficult situations. Furthermore, Stoicism reminds us of the importance of accepting what we cannot change. Sometimes, we face circumstances that are beyond our control, and the only thing we can do is accept them. This doesn't mean we should give up or resign ourselves, but rather focus our energy on what we can change and accept the rest with serenity. By cultivating self-sufficiency and virtue, we become more capable of facing life's challenges with courage and dignity. Instead of depending on external circumstances for our happiness, we seek true satisfaction within ourselves through personal development and the practice of virtue. Promoting the daily practice of Stoic principles for constant progress. Stoicism promotes the daily practice of its principles, aiming for continuous development and building a resilient mindset. This means that it's not enough to just understand Stoic teachings, but it is crucial to apply them in our daily lives. Just like an athlete trains consistently to improve their skills, we must also regularly practice Stoic principles to strengthen our emotional and mental resilience. Every day is an opportunity to grow and evolve as a person. By practicing virtue, self-sufficiency, and emotional control, we are building a solid foundation to handle the challenges that life presents us. Stoicism teaches us that constant progress is more important than perfection. It's not about achieving a state of absolute virtue but gradually improving and becoming a better version of ourselves each day. Emphasizing the importance of gratitude and the pursuit of inner happiness. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of gratitude and the pursuit of inner happiness, instead of relying on material goods or external circumstances to feel fulfilled. Gratitude helps us recognize and appreciate the good things we already have in our lives, instead of focusing only on what we lack. When we cultivate gratitude, we develop a positive mindset and become more content with what we have. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us that true happiness is not in the things we possess, but rather in how we choose to see the world around us. Finding joy in the small things and cultivating meaningful relationships are fundamental aspects of a happy and satisfying life. Warning about the dangers of attachments and emphasizing gratitude and joy. Stoicism warns about the dangers of becoming overly attached to material things or situations that are beyond our control. These attachments can cause us suffering because, when we lose these things, we feel like we have lost a part of ourselves. Instead, Stoicism encourages us to find joy in the small things in life and to cultivate meaningful relationships. This means valuing simple moments, like a smile, a hug, or a beautiful sunset. When we are grateful for these small things, our happiness no longer depends on things that can be lost. Moreover, Stoicism reminds us of the importance of meaningful relationships. Having people around us who support, understand, and love us is essential for our happiness and well-being. When we cultivate these relationships, we create genuine connections that help us face life's challenges with more strength and resilience. Viewing success and failure as lessons and opportunities for growth. Stoicism encourages us to see success and failure as natural parts of life and as opportunities to learn and grow. When we achieve success, it's easy to become proud and think we are invincible. However, Stoicism reminds us to maintain humility in the face of victories, recognizing that we still have much to learn and improve. On the other hand, when we face failure, it is tempting to feel discouraged and defeated. But Stoicism teaches us to see failures as disguised teachers, offering valuable lessons for our personal growth. Instead of dwelling on mistakes, we should learn from them and use these experiences as springboards to achieve success in the future. This approach helps us develop a resilient mindset and a positive attitude towards challenges. Instead of being overwhelmed by failures, we learn to face them with courage and determination, knowing that each obstacle makes us stronger and more prepared for the challenges that still lie ahead. Facing challenges with resilience and determination. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of facing life's challenges with resilience and determination. Imagine yourself in a boat on the high seas, facing a storm. As frightening as the situation may be, Stoicism teaches us to remain calm in the eye of the storm, maintaining our determination and focus on moving forward. Instead of being overwhelmed by fear or despair, we should face challenges with courage and perseverance. Even when things seem difficult, it's important to remember that we are capable of overcoming any obstacle that life presents us. By developing this resilient mindset, we become more capable of handling adversity and adapting to changes. No matter how difficult the path ahead may be, Stoicism reminds us that we are capable of moving forward with determination and courage. Living in the present moment and avoiding excessive worries about the future. Stoicism highlights the importance of fully living in the present moment, enjoying each instant of life. Often, we become so worried about what is to come that we forget to appreciate the here and now. Imagine yourself on a sunny day, listening to the sound of birds and feeling the breeze on your face. Stoicism reminds us that we should be present in this moment, enjoying the small things that make life special. Instead of excessively worrying about the future, we should focus our energy and attention on the present. This does not mean completely ignoring what is to come, but rather not allowing worries about the future to prevent us from fully living in the present moment. When we learn to live in the present, we find a sense of peace and contentment that does not depend on external circumstances. Enjoying each moment allows us to create meaningful memories and build deeper relationships with those around us. Have you ever stopped to think that within each of us lies a true warrior, ready to face any challenge that life throws our way? Well, my friend, it's true. But often this warrior remains dormant, hidden behind the role of the nice person that we've been taught to play since childhood. Imagine this: you are in a dark forest, filled with obstacles and dangers hidden among the trees. You can choose to follow the easy path, always avoiding challenges and settling for whatever comes your way, or you can become the true hero of this story and face each adversity with courage and wisdom. This is where Stoic wisdom comes in. It's like a bright light illuminating the path of our inner warrior, showing us that we don't need to fear challenges, but rather embrace them as opportunities for growth. By shedding the nice person role and embracing Stoic philosophy, we become true warriors of life, ready to face any storm with resilience and determination. So, my friend, it's time to awaken your inner warrior. Let's explore together the powerful advice of Stoic wisdom, which will help us build a more resilient and meaningful life. Are you ready for this exciting journey? Then, hold tight to your sword of courage and let's move forward. Straightforward and no-nonsense philosophy. You know when you have a problem and someone gives you a simple and direct answer that really solves it? That's how Stoicism works. Imagine you're in a maze full of confusing paths, and Stoicism is like a compass pointing to the quickest exit. It doesn't beat around the bush and goes straight to the point, saying, face problems head on and move forward. It's like having a guide who values action and courage in the face of difficulties, instead of getting tangled up with complicated philosophies. It teaches us that it's pointless to complain about problems, but rather to face them with determination. Shedding the victim mentality and taking action against obstacles. Often, we encounter difficult situations that make us feel as though we are trapped, as if the world is conspiring against us. However, Stoicism teaches us not to lament in the face of these challenges, but rather to see them as opportunities for growth. Instead of feeling defeated, we are encouraged to act in the face of obstacles, turning them into springboards for success. Each challenge we face is a chance to show our resilience and determination, realizing that we are capable of overcoming anything that life presents us. Focus on what is under control. Stoicism highlights the importance of directing our attention to what we can control in our lives. This includes our attitudes, choices, and decisions. Instead of clinging to ephemeral things like material possessions or external circumstances we cannot change, Stoicism encourages us to focus our efforts on what is within our control. When we overly worry about things we cannot change, such as the weather, others' behavior, or what is happening in the world, we waste precious energy and time. Instead, Stoicism reminds us that we have the power to control our own response to these situations. We can choose how to react and how to face the challenges that come our way. This approach gives us a sense of autonomy and inner peace. We realize that we are the true architects of our lives. By focusing on what is under our control, we develop a greater ability to cope with adversity and adapt to changes. Instead of feeling powerless in the face of circumstances, we become more resilient and capable of finding effective solutions to the problems we face. By practicing focus on what is under our control, we build a solid foundation for our emotional and mental well-being. This allows us to navigate the uncertainties of life with more confidence and tranquility. Instead of worrying about what we cannot control, we concentrate our energy on improving ourselves and making choices that lead us in the direction we wish to go.